Namaskaram. In our last class, we have discussed about the data structure stack. And in today's class, we are going to learn another data structure queue. About data structures, we have already discussed in stack. So we are moving directly to queue. We are passing through so many queues in our daily life. What is the speciality of a queue? Yes, the one who entered the queue first will be served first. First come, first serve. And also in a queue, insertion is always at the back and deletion from the front. In our programming, a queue is a linear structure like stack, but the insertion is at the back or the rear end and the deletion is from the front. A queue of numbers. A queue is called a FIFO list. FIFO means first in, first out. That is, the element inserted first would be the first to be deleted. Next, we will see the queue operations. First one is insertion or enqueue. Insertion means addition of an element at the rear end or the back of the queue. Next is deletion or dequeue. Deletion means removal of an element from the front of the queue. The element A is removed from the front. Next, we will see implementation of queue using list. If you are thorough with the stack implementation, queue will be very easy for you. A queue list index starts from 0, that is front means index 0. Insertion at the rear end and deletion from the front, that is deletion means deletion of 0th element. Queue operations. First you have to create a queue list, then inserting an element, checking for empty queue, deleting an element, then displaying the queue content. First one, creating an empty queue list. I have given the list name as queue. Using list function, you can create an empty list or you can use square bracket. In a list, insertion means appending an item at the end of the list. In terms of queue, insertion at the rear end. So if you want to insert an item, first you have to input that item. Eval input, enter the element. The value inserted by the user is now in item. Then queue dot append item. Item will be added at the end of the list. That is at the rear end of the queue. Next is checking for an empty queue. If queue double equal to square bracket, it will check whether the queue, the content of the list queue is empty or not. Next is delete operation. That means deletion from the beginning of the list, that is from the front of the queue. To remove an item from the beginning of the list or to delete the first item, you have to give pop 0. 0 is the index of the first item, so pop 0. The popped element is now in X, then display the deleted item. I will show you how this pop works. First create an empty list, queue, then append an item at the end, queue dot append. I am going to append one more item. See my queue. 5 is inserted first, then at the back 6. Next I am going to delete an item from the queue. Deletion is from the front. That is the element at 0th index is going to delete. See, queue dot pop of 0. 5 is deleted. Now the content of queue is only 6. And about this pop function, if no argument is given in the bracket, then it will pop, that is delete from the end of the list. If we give an index, it will delete the element in that index. So here I have given the index value as 0 because I want to delete the first item. Next is displaying the queue content. Display is from the front to rear. That is from the first element of the list to the last element. It is simple. First find the size of the queue. Then a loop which starts from 0 to size -1. Print queue of 5. And next we are going to combine all these operations together and form a menu driven program. It is just like our stack. Difference is there only in the deletion and in the case of display. So implementation of queue using list, an empty queue, then loop variable while, next a while loop, condition is ch equal to small y or ch equal to capital Y, display the menu, insert, delete, display, then enter the choice. If choice equal to 1 means if it is insert operation, enter the item to be inserted, accept the input from the user and storing item, then append that item. That is insertion. Next is choice equal to 2. 2 is delete operation. First we have to check whether the queue is empty or not. If it is empty, display queue empty. Otherwise, pop the element from the 0th index or delete an element from the front and display the deleted element. Then if choice equal to 3, that means display operation. Here before displaying the content, I have given a condition to check whether the queue is empty or not. Queue not equal to empty, then display the content. Otherwise, display queue is empty. This you can do in your stack also. Else, that is if the condition is not 1, 2 or 3, display wrong input. Then loop variable ch equal to input do you want to continue. If it is while, loop will continue its iteration, otherwise it will stop. We will see one more program using queue. Write a menu driven program to insert, delete and display the book details, that is book name and author, in a queue using list. Program. Here in choice 1, that is in insert, user has to input both B name and author. And a tuple is created using B name and author and named as book. And that tuple is appended at the end of the list. See my sample output. 2 book details are inserted as tuples and displayed in the form of tuples. So today's class is over here. Try to practice it today itself. Thank you all.